this is the show for people that like to laugh and are Catholic. Da, 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 da. Yeah.
Hello, all the people.
Hello. Please laugh at us as we laugh at each other. That is our sales pitch for the day.
Are you laughing at me?
I have been this whole time.
Yeah. I thought you knew. Do you not?
Jacob, we love you.
Jacob, where are you going?
Bye.
We can't laugh at you. Help.
Sweet.
What an interesting background you have. Do explain. This is my childhood home. This is where I grew up. It's been changed over the years, but the closets are the same, so that's fun. This is the room that I shared with my brother. This is where we got into most of our fights. This is where I fell off the bunk bed. But it was okay because there was a bed underneath, and so I just kind of bounced before hitting the floor. I think right here
Peters, they bounce.
Right here on camera is where my brother melted a little plastic soldier into the carpet. That was fun. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's lots of memories
You
here.
guys sound like you were your parents' pride and joy.
Oh, for sure.
TC called me pretty.
Aww.
Wow.
All right, that's all I needed. I can leave now.
If this is your first time here, this is a real simple show. Well, first of all, it's Mama's birthday. Happy birthday to Mother Mary.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Yay!
To Mom.
Yeah. So it's that we're gonna have a Marian themed episode. What?
To thee do I come, before thee I stand.
It's one of our famous Marian prayers. What do you think? What do you think, Yenza?
Oh.
So glad you asked.
Oh, I think that's really swell.
Yenza is our resident Baptist to help keep us accountable as Catholics. This is gonna be a great episode. We're gonna have a lot of fun times. It's gonna be great.
Peter messaged me. So I was scheduled for the show, and then he messaged me some days ago and was like, "Hey, just a heads up, it's gonna be Mary's birthday. You gonna be okay with that, champ?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got this."
My goal tonight is to get YENZA to say a Marian prayer. Any of them. Hail Mary. Hail Holy
You'll have
Queen.
to trick me. I bet you could, but you'll have to trick me. If you're like, say this prayer, Jesus said it. He loved it. It was Jesus' favorite prayer. I'll be like, okay.
I can get you one that the angel said.
Is it the blessed
Eugene makes coffee
thingy?
just subscribed for 4 months. Happy birthday, Mom. I am glad me and you chat now.
Aw, see, Eugene is a convert. Yenza, that could be you.
This could be you.
My undergrad Newman Center once tricked a couple of Lutherans into praying with Mary because they, on like the 500th anniversary or whatever, they taped the 95 Theses to our doors while we were about to start night prayer. And so our priest invited them in, and at the end we sang Salve Regina, and they joined in because it was Latin and they didn't know.
It's one of the beautiful things about Latin.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Well, we don't have time to get into that, but...
So anyways, if this is your first time here, we're gonna make fun of Yenza for the next like 90 minutes or so, but we're going to have some structure to it. So what I've done is I prepared various questions, or prompts, if you will. The first one is handyman projects around the house for Joseph, who was Mary's husband. You know, read your Bibles, kids. And then I've asked these various people.
He doesn't say anything.
Yeah, because
you got to read him between the lines. He does. He says a lot. It's just, in between those lines. Like, he said,
remember the verse? And then Joseph gave the look.
Oh, God.
Jesus knew. He was like, okay.
Pig Juicy, thank you for the 2 months.
Big Juicy 89 just subscribed for 2 months.
You're very kind.
TC, we can make fun of both of them.
Yes. It's true. We'll multitask. It'll be a great time. But tell you what, okay, so handyman projects around the house. We have 4 different answers. Let's see what they are, and then we can start voting on what the favorite is. We'll ask you what your favorite is. So, for example, response number 1 is baby-proof the house, memento mori, but hashtag not yet. It's beautiful. Response number 2 is that door that keeps hashtag squeaking. Listen, I bet he would have initiative on that one. He's like, man, that door is louder than me. We got to stop. That's not allowed. Response number 3 is the race car manger. Hashtag toddler Jesus.
Oh. Oh,
That's a good one.
that's gold.
And response number 4 is a
I'm just imagining the Lord.
and response number 4 is a new bed.
I'm driving.
A new bed so he can have some more hashtag holy dreams. Whatever your favorite answer is, they all have hashtags at the end. Go ahead and type in your favorite hashtag in the chat. If you want to change your vote, just type in the new hashtag. And if you want to text in a vote for an extra vote, you can do that to 833-523-2837. The first time you do that, you'll get a name given back to you, and it'll tell you a lot about yourself and who you are at your core. For example, the chat bot told me that I am the Red Rabbit Wrangler, and I just feel more at peace knowing that. Welcome, Just Ladybug. Welcome.
Is Patches red on the inside? Is Patches
Everybody is
What?
red on the inside.
red? Everyone is red on the inside. Are you a Patches wrangler? Do you wrangle up Patches every night before bed? You have to get wrangled up Patches.
I sure try. I'm not sure if he's red though. Hold on, let me pick him up over here.
FRMARC just said he's red on the inside.
Yeah, but I haven't opened up Patches to verify it, you know? Do you want me to open up Patches here on stream?
A little bit. Patches insides reveal stream.
Maybe go invite your friends and get them to join stream. If we get like 50 voters in this episode, we'll do that.
I'm gonna say if we get 1,000 viewers and this is a single night special, then we will open up Patches on stream.
I don't want that ever to happen. I want your head be shaved before I let Patches be open.
I will actively.
Guys, come tune in. They're gonna kill a rabbit.
No.
Was Patches ever really alive? Okay, anyways.
He's alive in our hearts.
Aw, and minds. And souls.
Well, now we're getting a little far.
It's
Oh.
rabbit season.
No, I think
Rabbit.
that's right on track. That's what everyone the Bible says. Remember? Yeah, you know that. It's fine.
What?
I really don't.
What are we talking about?
Nothing. I'm rambling. What?
Okay. Protestants and their Bibles. I understand.
Right. I was thinking.
Don't
I would love to convert to Catholicism, except if I did, the moment I convert, I would instantly forget everything I've read in the Bible and stop wanting to read all of a sudden. And that's inconvenience.
No.
Do
See,
you
you misunderstand. We just get it through podcast form now. Check
Look at
out
all
Bible
them
in a Year by
books.
Father Mike.
It's true.
Look
That's
at all
true.
my books
Yes. I mean,
and my shoes.
So
Don't look at my
good.
shoes too long.
Listen,
Legitimately.
I don't see Catholics read very often. I will grant that, but a lot of Catholics have pretty cool bookcases in their backgrounds. So, I mean,
Also, if you join the Catholic Church, you get an extra 7 books of the Bible.
that's right, the DLC.
And it comes free with your membership.
with
The
your
Bible
membership.
unabridged.
Oh, goodness.
You get the director's cut.
I am listening to Bible in a Year, and we got to the part with the extra books. Oh my goodness, Tobit is like a wild ride.
It is wild.
Fudge.
Just wait till you get to Judith. That's a fun time too.
Judith
Okay.
Maccabees is a good one.
I've heard some crazy things about Maccabees. I'm looking forward to that.
She's on her way.
Maccabees, more like wackabees. That was a horrible joke.
I thought I
apologize.
was making bad jokes. Thank you so much. I'm not the only one. You're with me. You love me. You love
Yeah.
me.
I love everybody.
Oh, I love
I just don't
you.
like some people.
Technically, I do. I'm obliged to love you. That's correct.
I tell my students I love all of you. I just don't like some of you right now.
I mean, so one of the things that happened to me in the last week is I got a new job. I'm the associate pastor at 2 parishes, and now I'm a high school chaplain. And so I get to say that to kids. I love all of you,
Wow.
but right now you're driving me up the wall.
Oh, I want to be there for that. Can I just sit and can I be part of? I just want to watch.
If you come to Canada,
I'm going to Canada, guys. I'm doing it. I'm finally doing it, just like I told you I would.
come to Canada to Redacted, and you'll be able to hang out with me.
We have a
Ew,
question
I
in the
love- I
chat
love
from Just Ladybug who asks, "What's happening?" That's
Oh,
an
hi.
excellent question. So mostly what we do, we have the questions and the answers at the bottom of the screen all the time. But mostly we just make fun of each other, especially Yenza, or most weeks it's me, honestly. So Yenza, thank you for stepping up to the plate. It's
I got you.
thank you. But also,
Oh, don't worry, Peter. Your time's coming.
oh look,
Definitely.
what a great opportunity! What a great opportunity to change the topic. Other parts of the show include closing the votes, and then we'll see how the votes lie and award points, and then we'll continue doing that. It'll be a great time. It's a regular old game show for punchlines. It's a fun time.
Punchline.
But not violent punchlines. Kind of like, when you go to a party and there's a line for the punch. It's a treat.
No, when I go to a party, there's a line to punch people.
What kind of parties are you going to?
Yeah.
Protestant party.
True.
Mama yeeting a demon.
That's a violent punchline. Yeah, I'll take that.
I have a question, Peter. And so I always ask you this, and you're like, yeah, pay attention, please. And I never do. So I'm going to ask again. Did you happen to explain how voting works? Because I missed that. I was not listening.
I did. Type hashtag in the chat. You can also text in your hashtag. That's how we got to the Red Rabbit Wrangler, because we were talking about the names you get from
Oh,
text to vote.
yeah.
And
I
then
should
and then you
listen
wanted
to
to
you
kill
more.
Patches. Remember that? That was
I did. Oh,
Yeah.
look at him.
Typical
What?
Protestant.
One of my favorite things is explaining
Uh-huh.
on which tangents we went and how off topic we went. Like, we were going in one direction, tangent.
Yeah.
tangent.
Whenever
Did
I
you
want
know-
to question my life decisions, that's exactly what I do.
Did you know that if you are in Prague, you are 3 times more likely to be thrown out of a window by a Protestant than you are by anybody from the Soviet Union? And that is factually correct. I have evidence.
Is that because they're more there as a population? So it's just
There's 4 defenestrations of Prague, and 3 of them have been committed by Protestants, and 1 of them by Russians.
I'm gonna
So
go ahead and
you
say
are-
I'm proud of that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just claim that and be like, yeah, we'll throw you out a window.
Out the window.
Also,
Uh-huh.
that response, toddler Jesus deserves more respect.
That's
All right?
true.
All
That's
I'm
true.
saying.
Okay. Let's talk about results real quick. We got Baby Proof the House, Memento Mori, but not yet. Comes to us from Yenza and wins the round with 14 votes. Very well done, Yenza.
Memento Mori, we're rubbing off on her. She knows our things.
It's true.
Well, so I
True, I
was
don't like this.
I was originally gonna do something along the lines of not till you're 33, but that felt too dark. So Memento Mori was a much better way to say that.
Fair enough. Fair.
Mary's
I
like-
just feel
Mary's like, Baby Proof the House. His time has not yet come.
I like
I love it.
I just feel like race car Jesus needs more respect.
I
That's
did really
true.
like Race Car
The Race Car Jesus
too.
was pretty good. We've got okay. So the door that keeps squeaking comes to us from Mark, gets 1 vote. The Race Car Manger comes to us from Jacob and got 3 votes. And a new bed so we can have some more holy dreams comes to us from Jenny and gets 1 vote. It's really hard to beat Memento Mori. Catholics, we know how to come up with a good tagline. That's
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
onto
all
you.
about death.
and Protestants know how to steal things that we do.
We do.
That's true.
We know how to
True.
steal and mimic and make it look good.
Yeah.
God, the gateway to humanism.
All right, let's talk about what that is of the scoreboard. Jenny and Father Mark are both at 1 point apiece. Jacob, you are at 3, and Yenza has quite a lead to start off with
We can't let the
14
Protestant
points.
win on Mary's
On
birthday.
Mary's birthday, come on.
Tell you what.
Or we can, and then she just has to convert.
I'm gonna let the Holy Spirit work tonight.
We are the agents of the Holy Spirit. I feel like we can work towards her conversion.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's
we
true.
just don't play our hand too strongly. That's
This is
all
so
I'm saying.
fun for me.
I only know aggressive, Father.
How I see. Je comprends.
This is the part of the show where we introduce who is here, everyone except for me. So this is also the part of the show where if there's somebody that has won you over you are just rooting for, go ahead and you can vote for them in this round. It's a fun time. Would any of you like to introduce yourselves? To who are you guys? What can we expect from you tonight? And should we be nervous?
I am what is it? Tumbly wumbly full of fluff. Try to think of Winnie the Pooh. What does he say? He's a little
This is your
barrel full
first
of
time
fluff.
voting?
Winnie the Pooh. I'm Winnie the Pooh. I'm King Yenza. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all I have to bring to the show. I am in public domain, so I'm allowed to be here today. Congratulations.
If you start making a horror movie, I'm out.
That's what this whole show is about. Why do you think I opened up today being like, let's cut open patches?
It's
I'm in the
true.
zone.
Oh, Father.
What?
Brother.
What?
Huh?
Oh, brother. Oh,
As in
brother.
Winnie the Pooh. Oh, brother.
I heard
Oh,
father, and I
bother.
was like,
Oh, bother. Right.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
bother.
What does he say? I'm short, stuffed, and full of
And
fluff?
stout.
Short, stout.
Short, stout. No.
Fluff, 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 fluff. What?
Fluff, fluff, fluff. Does somebody know the Winnie the Pooh song? Please put the Winnie the Pooh song in chat. We need this.
All right.
Letters, Ohio.
Well, great. Welcome, Yenza. I'm really glad that you're here for Mother Mary's birthday.
Kevin, how?
Thank you. Glad I can make it.
Short, stout, and full of stout. The beer? Full of the beer? That sounds like Winnie the Pooh. That would
That's where he
explain a
gets
lot. Think.
I love it. Short, fat.
Short, fat, and proud of that. That's right.
Yes, where the stoutness exercises. Yeah, okay. Anyone, someone else should go.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Who else is here?
I'm Jacob, also known as Chaotic Chacos. I bring the chaos and the bad jokes, and I make fun of Protestants.
That's the brand you go with?
I support
Mark.
this.
It's a chaos, Father.
I speak for all Protestants, and they all agree with me that is okay. Keep doing that.
Oh, sure.
I thought Protestants didn't believe in having like one central authority head.
That's true.
They
Pope.
didn't, and then the Pope.
Yenza is the Protestant Pope.
Winnie the Pooh is the Protestant Pope.
Oh,
This is
man.
gonna be a weird, out of context.
This
So
is gonna
wait.
be- Good luck,
Right.
Jake.
If I was elected the Protestant speaker for all Protestants, does that make me the Protestant Pope?
I
Should we move away from this joke?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get out of it. I'm very, very
I
nervous.
feel like, fun fact, Father
Is
and
it
I
fun?
have the same theoretical chances to be the next Pope.
I mean, what? Okay, sure, yeah. I
As
mean,
in-
Technically, it's true.
that-
the longest
Technically,
shot?
it's true.
What is going on, Eugene? We're having it. We're
I've got to
figuring
be
out
like
the next
30th in
pope.
line for Pope.
Because you're
yeah,
both at
I'm gonna need you
zero.
to show your work on how you came to that conclusion.
Yay, math.
Yay, math.
No, not
Oh.
yay math. Math bad. I'm Father Mark. We're gonna leave
Yeah,
that
thank
on
you,
the-
thank you. We were floundering. That was scary. Great, Father Mark. Tell us about yourself.
No, Flounders from Little Mermaid.
No, it's always from the Lion King. It's always
Moving on. Moving on. We're moving forward. I'm Father Mark. I am also chaotic, but a mature chaos. I like to keep.
Are you
My chaos is well
Very much
aged
so.
and
Have you
refined.
next time.
I couldn't be saying it more bluntly.
You call me immature on Chaotic Choco's Appreciation Day?
I did.
This
I
is-
did.
how
You know
is
why?
today-
I started Chaotic Choco's Appreciation Day. It's okay. Jacob, stop it. I'm a priest. I like pizza. If you talk about pineapple, I'll be very sad. I'm really tall, and therefore, I think I should win. You should vote for me because I'm Canadian and I don't understand American humor, so I should get that pity vote. And
It's true. We do
Connor,
pity
if you-
Canadians. That makes sense.
yeah, I'd like to shout out Connor and Kevin and everybody
That's great.
for being awesome. You know,
I
Jacob
found
has
this,
found this what?
I found
Oh.
something that you again found. Look at that. Isn't that nifty? Look at that emote in chat. Isn't it cool? What is that? Lord Mark, what is that? Emote in chat. What is that?
Hey, you knock it off. You don't show Father Mike.
Father Mike?
Father Mike.
Father Mike?
Father Mark.
Father
I
Mike?
stuttered.
First of all,
Don't you dare show
Don't
my
you sh-
friend pineapple on pizza.
I
I am
just
here
wanna
to
watch-
defend him.
this stream will now, like, Jenny, we're about to get to you because this will be the last thing I say. Just want to watch me die inside.
I'm
keep
sorry.
Not you, Jacob. The pineapple people.
The pineapple
okay.
people.
Pineapple pizza.
Quit,
So-
quit putting that in the chat.
I
Listen
think
to
it's
Priest.
fun. I think it's fun to tease you about pineapple, but also I legitimately, that is my favorite pizza, pineapple pizza. So a little bit of me is defending for my favorite. I'm not even kidding. Like that, it's so good. Like if I am on a diet and I can't be eating pizza, but somebody got pineapple pizza, we'll do a diet later.
So great. Oh my goodness. Winnie the Pope.
Thank you, Puddle Jumper.
Dynamic.
He works quickly, boys.
He does.
Puddle Bartholomew Jumper, you are the best.
Yeah. Well, okay. On that note, Jenny, would you like to introduce yourself to the crew?
Hello. Jacob may think it's Chaotic Choco's Day, but it is in fact Global Physical Therapy Day. And on that note, you should
Mine's
vote
backed up by clergy.
in approximately 2 years. I can fix your joints. So physical therapy is more important than Choco's.
But not clergy. And mine's backed up by clergy. So Chaotic
Just give-
Choco's Appreciation Day.
Just give me a second.
Superseded by
But does the clergy want healthy knees or
Yes. Yes, we do.
So wait.
Yes, yes, we do.
So okay.
this is all superseded by Mama's birthday.
So if you're a clericalist, you can vote for either Father Mark or Jacob. If you're not a clericalist, you can vote for Yenza or Jenny.
He's not a cleric.
I'm not
Clerical, but you're backed up by clergy. That was your whole argument.
I am backed up by clergy.
Yeah.
clericalism?
So I mean,
I voted for Jenny.
It's true.
Nobody voted for me.
wait.
Okay. Nobody likes me.
Oh wait,
That's
hold
not
on.
true.
I haven't voted yet. I got this. Jay.
I have one Protestant voting for me.
You're welcome. You need us more than you thought.
Of course I do. I need a punchline.
It's the best line.
Close those votes.
I think it's
I'm having the
time
best time.
for us to
You want to know a
move
little
on.
insider information about Game of Favorites?
It's
I
all
do.
scripted.
That countdown over there in the chat means absolutely
It's communication.
votes don't close until Peter presses the next
It's
button.
me communicating with chat that, hey, it's happening. We're wrapping things up. We're moving on. Okay, it doesn't mean nothing.
means nothing.
It means a
love
little bit. It means a little bit.
Oh, well, thank you, letters. Oh, bye, Jenny.
Bye, Jenny.
Goodbye,
I
Jenny.
miss you.
Bye. Welcome back. All right, let's look at some results. We got 8 clericalists in chat voting for Father Mark. We've got 3 Protestants in chat voting for YENZA.
I hate everything right now.
We've got Jenny. What's your team? Jedi's. We've got 6 Jedi's in chat.
They're runners.
And
They're
we've
runners. They're the track star.
We've got 5 poor lost souls voting for Jacob. Beautiful stuff all around.
Whoa.
Yes.
Me. I was
God
one
help
of
the
those.
outcast like it's the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I just thought, chaotic, crazy, lost. It was just a couple jumps.
I don't think those are synonyms.
Plus, YENZA voted for you.
I did. I love you.
Love you too. Good to have
Thank
you
you.
here.
Thank you.
Let's see what that does to the
you.
scoreboard. We've got Jenny's at 5.3, Jacob's at 6.6.
Oh,
Father Mark has taken second by 0.1 points at 6.7, and Jens is still in the lead with 16.3.
bull.
Jenny's
This
in last
is
place.
ridiculous.
Listen,
Jacob, you're not
if we
last.
combine all of the Catholic points together, then I think we just barely have Yenza beat.
That's what I'm saying.
I like this. I like
No.
it. I can't
Man.
stay on top like this for very long. Like I'm enjoying it while it's here. But if I could keep this lead and it's just like you guys against me, I think I would thoroughly love that.
This is what's wrong.
Get the Protestant causing
This
problems.
is what's wrong with evangelization. All of the Christians are not unified. Unum
That's
sint.
true. This should be Catholics versus Protestants.
No! The point. This finger represents the point, and we have missed it.
That's kind of the
We were
game of
close.
Game of Favorites.
We were close.
We have missed the point.
How
We were close.
how does Mary?
We did an orbit.
Whoops! I dropped a mouse. I'll grab this one instead.
You have mice in your room?
Yeah, this one's got
You
lemons
don't,
on it.
Jacob?
Does your brother have a science project under the bed?
Why?
He could, honestly. Who knows? He's not here. All right. Let's go ahead and ask
Anymore.
how. Yeah, because of the mice. How does Mary like her coffee? We have 4 responses coming up from our delightful contestants. Response number 1 is just like her husband. Hashtag cup of Joe.
Aw.
Quiet and brooding. Response number 2 is with lots of sugar so it can be as sweet as her hashtag soul. Aww.
Aw.
Response number 3, a little different direction, with a splash of Baileys. Hashtag Baileys. Listen,
Aww.
Mary would love the Irish, okay? It's,
She would.
Yeah. Response number 4, with
I almost put my next answer in chat.
response number 4, with extra wine, hold the coffee. Hashtag yes, queen.
What I'm
Listen,
gathering, what I'm learning about Mary is that she was a drinker.
only half the
She-
time. Only half the time.
Only
Mhm.
half the time. I'm learning.
I really like the first one. Cup of Joe.
That is nice.
Mhm.
I like that a lot.
I didn't even put those two to. I drink coffee all the time. Like all the time.
Make
I
sure
am
to
a
say hi to St. Joseph when you have your cup of Joe. It's a nice. It could be a nice little tradition. I might start doing that. That could be fun.
Yes, but I don't know if it would be consecrated if it was the extra wine.
What?
Who's responding?
Oh,
Bren is talking in chat. We do appreciate some blood of Christ, but that wouldn't be consecrated wine in that 4th response.
I mean, when they ran out of wine at Cana, Mary was like, yo, we gotta fix this. Jesus, listen. I don't care
look,
what your plans were.
They didn't run out of wine until JC and the boys showed up.
It's true.
Which also Mary was there too. So
That's right.
All I'm saying is, number one, shout out to the couple at Cana that gave Mary a plus 13. Right. Number two, they didn't run out. They didn't run out till JC and the boys showed up. Right. Like, and that's a funny joke because a priest told it to me.
I learned recently that
in a homily,
that a Catholic wedding, for the service itself, like since that happens within the context of Mass, you're not allowed to turn anyone away. So like if you are trying to keep your invite list short, but somebody within your family wants to invite more people, they can be like, just show up. They can't say no. For the Mass, the reception is different, but for the Mass,
Yes.
Sorry.
What if you're not having communion at Mass? Because I've gone to a couple Catholic weddings that are outside of Mass. It's just readings and
that's called a liturgy of the word.
Yes.
And that's totally legal.
But are you allowed to turn people away from that?
I don't know.
It's sacraments. Sacraments are all public celebrations of the faith, and so you can't turn them away from that part of it. If you want to invite only 50 people to your reception, you go ahead and you do you, boo. But for the ceremony, to the sacrament, it's public. Now, most of the time, Joe Blow doesn't feel comfortable going to somebody else's baptism because it's like, I don't know you. Right. So there's a little bit of that, cultural thing, but it's technically.
Listen, Catholics not only encourage wedding crashers, but even baptism crashers. And I just think that's a beautiful thing.
Can I crash a funeral?
It would be weird, but sure. A funeral is not technically a sacrament, though.
True. Can I crash a first reconciliation?
No.
Yeah, that's a bit different. Yeah.
You could, if there's a public penance service before individual private confessions, you can crash that. Sure. But
what about anointing of the sick?
I love these questions. What about anointing of the sick? What about that?
Depends on where it's happening. Most of the anointings that I've gone and done have been in a hospital room.
That's fair.
So the question still stands. Can you go in the hospital room with them?
And hospitals typically have stricter security than churches.
So what you're saying is it would be illegal, but not technically a sin.
Don't get caught. Just don't get caught. Just don't let the nurses see you.
2 summers in a row, I taught Totus Tuus, and I know exactly which kid Jacob was. Father Mark, you're doing an excellent job. It's amazing.
I have been blessed with a lot of patience.
I spend all day with 7th and 8th and 6th graders, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders.
You're just getting into the mind of your students.
Yes.
But do your students tell you that the patients in a hospital are free and you can take them home?
Wait, what?
Did you notice if you go to the park?
In the check, did you know that patients in a hospital are free? You can take them home.
Kevin, really, buddy?
What?
No, but I did have a kid tell me yesterday that he would probably survive the longest in a zombie apocalypse because zombies don't have brains and he would fit right in.
I love that kid. That's a good kid. That's your favorite kid now, I'm sure.
He has. Moving on.
He has his moments.
You're like, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. He isn't. Let's see. I'll pull up my teacher quote list.
Let's go ahead.
Oh, this one's funny.
And we're going to see some results. We'll come back to your quote list. We have just like your husband, #cup of Joe, Jacob. You beat the Protestant.
Let's go.
11 votes for you. That's over half. Nicely done. With lots of sugar so it can be sweet as her soul comes to us from Jenny. Nicely done, got you 2 votes. With a splash of Bailey's comes to us from Father Mark with 4 votes. And Yenza with extra wine, hold a coffee, hashtag Yas Queen, 1 vote. Listen. So you already knew that Mary drinks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've seen this before, and always it's either saying with lots of cream and sugar because she's sweet, or with lots of alcohol in her coffee. So I went with that one.
It's true. The only one that was different was Jacob's, and it paid off for him.
Actually, yeah.
Huh.
Good job. Good
Oh,
job.
Good job, Jacob.
I'm just saying. Consecrated to Saint Joseph, he be helping.
Let's see what that does to the scoreboard. We have Jenny's at 8.2, Father Mark is at 12.4, Yenza is at 17.8. Jacob has taken first place, 22.3.
It won't last. We all know how this game ends, right?
Yes.
This game ends with Jenny in first place,
Yes.
coming from behind, right? We all know this.
That is interesting. We were just looking up the stats earlier today. Jenny is ranked as the number 1 contestant in all of the Game of Favorites contestants in terms of winning and stuff. Jacob, are you at 6, I think? Father Mark is at like 8, and Yenza, you're at like 20.
20 something. I think it's gone a little bit further south than that. But yeah,
So
20 something.
if you win tonight's episode, that'll throw off all sorts of things. It'll be amazing and hilarious. Just saying.
You guys do it for the bit.
Do it for the bit.
Do it for the
Do it for the bit.
This is. Never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke.
Do it.
I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna
Text it to me first. We'll see where it lands.
Yeah.
You really do have clergy support. That's beautiful. All right.
I support everyone. I'm in a support
This
role.
But Jacob needs
I think-
special support. This is what I'm finding.
I think
Everybody
almost
needs
every
special-
It's
episode
true.
I've ever been on, I've had to text somebody a joke that I wanted to make just to make sure it's not too far.
Oh no.
Love that for us.
That's wonderful.
Really, truly.
All right. What dinner would Mary make for Jesus the most? This is a throwback. We haven't had this one in a while. All of these prompts are repeats from other Mary episodes, which is great because that means I didn't have to write as many prompts in this week of 2 weeks of a lot of driving. Oh, I've spent more than 40 hours driving in the past 2 weeks. Anyways,
Proud of you. His reaction.
Father gave me
to
the green
see-
light.
He was
no.
reading it. It looks like this. He looks at it. He goes,
All right.
I'm just saying, this is
Lay it
this is
on us.
Protestants versus this is Catholics versus Protestants. It's like the Sixth Crusade.
I don't know about the Sixth Crusade. I'm so sorry.
There isn't one. This is it.
Oh.
Goodness.
Good job. Good job. I think it was funnier to some than I don't do that. I don't understand. I'm so sorry.
We'll just change today's title to Deus Vult. It'll be fine. What dinner would Mary make for Jesus the most? Response number 1 is definitely not lamb. That could be cannibalism. Hashtag Lamb of God. Well, that's fun. Response number 2, chicken nuggets and goldfish. Hashtag outside of time. Aw, can you imagine? Mary's like, shh,
But
the
Mary's
secret.
not outside of time, right?
Yeah, so how would this work? Mary's like,
Whatever Mary
Jesus,
makes,
what do you...
just like turns to chicken nuggets and goldfish.
Mary's like,
He
Jesus,
uses
what do you
miracle
want? And
powers?
Jesus is like, oh, this hasn't been invented yet, but here's some secret recipes, Mom.
The little known first dozens of miracles by Jesus are just chicken nuggets.
Those are in the apocryphal gospel.
Response number 3. Oh, Father Mark gets a shout out. Response number 3 is pizza with pineapples. Be like Jesus. At
That's
hashtag
rude.
Father
If
Mark.
you vote for that, you're being mean to the clergy.
See, I'm wondering.
No,
how-
you're supporting Christ. He loves pineapple pizza.
I don't
This
think
is very bold coming from Sola
technically-
Scriptura. Can you give me a verse?
Technically, he begets pineapple pizza and he is pure love, so yes. But also, no. That could have been evil brought into the world by human decision.
And
Love that defense.
response
I really do.
response number 4 is sandwiches with the bread of #life. Beautiful stuff all around.
Shout out to TC who voted for the 5th option, which is mystery meat #lab of God.
Connor, you gotta fix your response.
Listen. I feel like when Thomas Aquinas writing the Pange Lingua, like this is his scratch sheet as he's brainstorming.
Oh, you guys are amazing, by the way. Just to be.
Yeah, I'm glad we're here. This is a fun group. We love it.
You guys. I appreciate the chat too.
Oh, hi, chat's here too. Hello, chat.
Hi, chat.
You're cute.
I have a
Aw.
I have a-
Is that a new shirt?
Hey chat.
Is that-
Jacob, you are. No, don't.
I apologize. I'll take that back.
Listen,
No
listen,
flirting with the chat.
Father Mark. In his defense, his special someone is in the chat, so I think he might be okay.
I'm sitting right here.
Father's on the Zoom call with me.
Amazing.
Oh, Brent appreciates my lies. What did I lie about?
Joyful, how dare you vote for that after what you
No.
We don't have to go there.
Yeah, we don't have to hash that out. Chat, just that there is some secret lore that we just won't worry about.
TC.
Goodness.
Where's what?
Huh?
I'm so confused. Oh,
TC sent me a kissy face.
Aww.
Aw,
Aw.
so
We're close like
cute.
that.
All right, let's go ahead and see some results. We have Definitely Not Lamb, That Could Be Cannibalism, comes to us from Jacob and wins another round. Nicely done, 9 votes.
This is bad. This is what happens when you lead early.
You're doing good. No,
This
you're
is
doing
not- this is
good.
how
Let
this
it
works.
you're
happen.
doing great, sweating.
This is like the gambler's fallacy, but backwards. You can keep going. There's nothing.
The only round that wins is 6 and 7. That's the only
That
ones
doesn't
that
mean
count.
that winning round 3 hurts. In fact, it doesn't hurt. It's good for you. Listen. Winning round 3 and broccoli are both good for you.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that second.
Broccoli is very good.
Broccoli.
If you need to add cheese.
So good. Broccoli and cheese is so good. Broccoli makes everything taste amazing. Broccoli, macaroni, and cheese. I am telling you, favorite thing ever.
I
Ever.
think my favorite thing ever is pizza.
You
Oh, that's
can
true.
broccoli
Sorry.
does work on pizza. I don't know if you would
It
like it,
does.
but it's kind of okay.
Which one?
It's not my favorite, but it's okay. And chicken nuggets and goldfish comes to us from Jenny, got you 2 votes. Pizza with pineapples, be like Jesus, comes to us from the Protestant. Where's your verse? How? Is this just like an out of nowhere claim? Jesus likes pineapple pizza. Is that?
Jesus? No, because Jesus loves everyone. Even he loves the Jews and the Gentiles. And so he likes salty and sweet. And so Jesus loves pineapples and pizza together because Jesus loves all.
What about this? Jesus walks on water. Jesus likes surfing.
Duh.
Jesus likes tropical fruit. Jesus
Maybe.
likes pineapple on pizza.
He loves pineapple on
I
pizza.
don't think that's true because just because he likes something individually doesn't mean he likes them.
I don't know. I think this is now in the realm of plausible. Not guaranteed, but certainly plausible.
I'll plead the 5th.
Father Mark with sandwiches with the bread of life, nicely done, got you 6 votes. Very well done all around. Let's see what this looks at the scoreboard. We have Jenny's at 12.2, Father Mark is at 24.6, YENZA's at 25.8, holding on to second place, and Jacob still in the lead with 40.5. Next round, each vote will be worth
Beautiful
2.8 points. Yes, Jenny.
How many points do I need for the moonshot?
I think you're above the moonshot already.
I forget what the moonshot is, but it's pretty low. It's pretty low. You need like less than 3% of the points. So that's pretty tough. It's pretty tough.
I'm typing. Sorry, Peter. I'm working.
Oh, okay. Tell you what, I will look up the best moonshot right now.
Is that in the best moonshot? 6.70. Oh, they haven't played yet.
I wanna highlight something that's been pointed out in chat by Letters Ohio. Jesus turned water into wine, but also walked all over the water. That guy does not like water.
That's facts. That's facts.
What does that mean for baptism?
I don't like those implications.
Well, according to
Technically,
Protestants,
I think it only has to be a liquid that is mostly water. In dire
This is beyond my pay grade. Father Marsh.
Saliva works.
Excellent. All
that
right.
sounds fun. Oh, Bren, don't worry. I get auto-modded all the time. It's fine. It's one time I said shoot dang it, and that was held.
It's a pretty aggressive auto mod.
I have a potty mouth.
I'm
Yeah,
not using
Winnie the
my moderator
Pooh.
view. Oh. Wait, no, Peter, no potty humor.
Whoops.
No potty humor on
no
your
potty.
pod.
Yeah,
No.
that was in the training.
That was see, we remembered our training.
Yeah.
Bye, Jacob.
Somebody needs to retrain Peter.
Other side. There we go. No.
It was a beautiful, flawless high five.
Oh no.
I've never seen something that is more accurately depicted Father and I's friendship than that.
Jacob was so good. All right, things Mary might add to her Christmas wish list. Response 1 is for Jesus to turn her water into peppy schnapps. Hashtag hot chocolate.
You Mary's a drinker all the time.
It's a theme. It's a theme. Listen. Response number 2 is obviously the new iPhone 14. Hashtag iPhone RT Apple. Please sponsor me. You won't. Thank goodness. Response number 3 is what to expect when expecting. The hashtag Bible. I'm not fully
The
caught up.
hashtag Bible.
The hashtag Bible.
Oh yeah, you said it right. I thought you said hashtag the Bible.
I
That's
almost
not right.
did. That is what
You
went through my
almost-
head. Yeah, that's
You're
scary.
a smart cookie. Yeah. Proud of you.
Not a cookie. Response number
Murder! Judas.
Response number 4, diapers and formula. Who needs myrrh? Hashtag myrrh.
I love that. I love that. Especially so like the story, I guess history wise goes that the wise men actually visited Jesus when he was like already been born. Like the manger scene is inaccurate. She's been raising him at this point. And so they show up and they're like, hey, we have frankincense, myrrh, and gold. And she's like, I need diapers and formula, dang it. I love that.
And a nap. There's no room at this inn.
She's
Could you
like
have brought a
trying to raise
sleeping
this kid.
bag?
Yeah. She's like, I need something useful. This does nothing for me. I'm trying to raise a child.
Ay. Yeah. All right. Well, that puts
Good
a
job,
whole
good
different
job.
spin on Christmas.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy when people get like really offended about that, which I get. That's where we keep Jesus now. I get that, but you can't get so offended. You can't.
I'm very confused.
Watch
because
me.
I was
Yeah,
taking-
I don't-
Oh, am I wrong about that? I'm not, right? Jesus is not a Christmas baby.
What?
Am I wrong?
Well, what? I just,
Really?
I wasn't there.
Historically, probably not.
Yeah, but we do celebrate his birth on Christmas.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Historically,
absolutely.
he was probably not born on December 25th.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Which so I'm fine with. I'm all about, celebrating a birthday on whichever day, works best for our schedule.
Let's
But
What do you mean put the beans back in Christmas?
that map hack. Are you Gen Z now? What happened? Gen Z, you're welcome here, of course.
Well,
I'm missing something in my
yes.
elder millennial
Oh, Gen Z
Beans?
likes to make
I
jokes
have
about
no
beans.
idea.
Do you not know this? Gen Z, for phase, they were definitely making beans jokes. Like waking up at 3 a.m., going out with the boys to get beans. You know? Has this not
Yeah.
has this
I
not
don't
crossed your
understand
feed?
kids.
Just look up beans memes. I'm sure you'll find a lot. Good luck and have fun.
Not
I
fun.
don't want to.
Chris
No.
Beans? What do you mean?
Oh goodness. Yeah. Kids
How
are
about those
interesting.
results?
Yeah. All right, great. We'll do history class later. We have for Jesus to turn water into peppy schnapps comes to us from Jenny. Nicely done. Got you 2 votes. Father Mark, obviously the new iPhone 14, nothing for Apple, as is right and
I
just.
thought I saw that. I
You
thought
know,
I
I
saw someone
should have.
vote for
I
that.
should have known. I should.
We don't have an Adam or an Eve in the chat.
Exactly. I should have known Apple wouldn't fly well with the Catholics on Mom's birthday, based on the last time we did something with an Apple. That's my bad, guys. That's my bad.
Response
Dan
number 3.
Dan voted. You have 1 vote for iPhone 14.
Really?
I
He
wonder
might
why it
have
didn't.
definitely changed it.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
like
yeah,
2
it was
lines
2
later.
lines later.
Sorry, I brought attention to that. Keep going.
This is an Android show. However, listen, if you do have an iPhone, you can go check out my Redbubble. You can get a little iPhone case with a balloon with a bite out of it. I don't know why, but you know, it's just kind of fun. Only for iPhones.
Mm-hmm. Peter's just
Please,
hungry all the time.
I put a ton of time, well, not maybe a ton, but I made this design and nobody's bought it except for me. Listen.
Aw, where's your shop at?
You don't
Where's
have
your
an
I don't have one
iPhone.
of those
Don't you dare.
phones.
Don't you dare.
Where's your shop at?
Oh, I don't have a command for that, honestly. I think it's
How are we
like,
supposed to buy your stuff?
listen, I'll fix it next
Put a
week.
link.
Next week.
Put a link in right now. I need that link. I am buying it, and it's just gonna sit pretty on my mantle because I don't have a phone to put it on.
I just bought a new phone case yesterday, so I.
Oh
feel
yeah,
bad
what kind
now.
of phone case?
Urban
Is it-
Armor Gear.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have this generic black one.
We're gonna have to talk.
Okay.
Okay.
I love this. Okay.
Here it is, but Yenza, do not buy it because you do not have an iPhone. It wouldn't make sense. Okay, but anybody else if you want to.
Maybe I need to get an iPhone now.
I think
iPhone 14.
I think there might be an
That's
Android
it.
case. I don't remember. If
There's
is.
not. I looked.
There's supposed to be. I was working on it.
What is this code work ahead?
Isn't it great? Oh, is that?
Since when?
Anyways,
I'm confused.
there's also a code work ahead thing you can get. It's a lot of fun. It's great. Yenza drew it.
It's a picture
I
of
did that.
Peter's face, a road work ahead sign that says code work ahead. And underneath the caption is, yeah, I sure hope it does.
There's lots of great
This
merch
is
out there,
amazing.
isn't it? It's a really good one. Thank you, Yenza, for drawing it. And TC came up with it. Diapers and formula. Who needs more? It comes to us from Jacob and gets 3 votes. Just want to get that out there. Cool.
Yeah, not my
Absolutely.
best show.
Nah, what are you talking
like
about?
that
You're in
one.
second place. Jenny's at 17.8.
Yeah, behind
Father
the
Mark is at
Protestant.
24.6. Jacob is at 49.1. And all the Catholics are losing to Yenza with 60 points. Nicely done, Yenza.
Get better. I'm believing you. You can do it.
Really, you should believe in Jesus.
Yenza's like 95 thesis. How about you guys try 95 points? Am I right?
Yeah. Dude, that I was reading about the thesis. That is a whole thing. Martin Luther's a little bit more embarrassing than I realized. It's embarrassing.
I told you this in July.
Yeah, but I didn't listen to you in July because
Why do you
I
think
didn't
I
want
profusely
to.
apologized for comparing you to him? I felt bad. I do have a conscience, Jensla, all right?
I thought it was because of his bald spot. Because all things and I'm sorry, Yenza. I promise you're not bald spot. I promise you have beautiful hair.
No.
Oh well, okay then. Thank you.
Go,
Thank
Mark.
you.
I'm missing the NFL for this. Yeah, so am I. I might turn it on. I could turn it on over here.
Oh, yeah, we can have it in the background of our
Yes.
Pet
Oopsie,
names.
oopsie.
Mary had for Joseph?
I didn't do anything.
Oh.
I've been busy chatting and trying to buy the new iPhone
Typical
phone case I hear
Protestant.
so much about. Typical. Shut your face. Okay.
None of the works, all of the words.
Time to stall. Peter, what have you done?
I don't know what happened.
Where'd you go?
Everything died. Wow.
That's fun.
That's pretty wild.
Features.
Okay. We'll just
You're back.
yeah. We'll just all right. While we're stalling for Yenza, we're just gonna take. We're just taking.
We're
done.
It's too late because now Game of Favorites is shut down and I have to restart it. So.
Oh, please stop for me.
You need a distraction, right?
Yeah. What was this approved joke that you had before? Are we ready for it?
Yeah, we already said
pull
it.
up my teacher
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, the teacher quotes. I must have repressed that other thing. Yeah, go for it. Teacher quotes. Tell me.
NANI?! お前はもう死んでいる。
Where was my scream?
Yeah, I heard it.
Nani?
Oh, I'll tell you what. It's probably because Zoom automatically filtered it out for you because who wants to hear that? Zoom didn't think you
It
did.
just got louder.
Mm-hmm. I just changed settings.
Yeah, let me pull up my teacher quotes.
NANI?! お前はもう死んでいる。
All right.
Oh, here's one from the other day. U.S. history class student. What time period is this, Mr. Roth? Or Mr. Chacos, sorry. The 1500s. Student. Did they have hats back then?
But tips.
Oh goodness.
In
Next
full
generation.
seriousness.
Listen, in his defense, didn't Team Fortress kind of invent hats? That's where I thought it got started. They reinvented hats. Listen.
We were actively talking about pirates, too.
Pet names Mary had for Joseph. Response number 1 is whole bean or ground. Hashtag Joe. Whole bean or ground Joe. Joe. How whole bean or ground? I don't know how to read that one, but it's open to your interpretation. I kind of get what they're going for. I just don't know how to read it. Reading is hard. Response number 2 is my bizarre quiet JoJo. Hashtag Nani? Response number 3 is hashtag Joey, a classic. And response number 4 is my silent night. Hashtag night.
Aww.
Aww, that's very sweet.
Her silent knight in shining armor.
Good night.
Ed needs a K, but
No, because it had nothing to do with like knight in shining armor. It had everything to do with him being dark and mysterious. Ooh, silent
Brooding.
night. Ooh. Yeah.
can we get a mod
definitely.
on the chat?
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah, good times. Yeah, my silent night. Good. He was also
I'm
dark and
proud of
brooding.
you all. Yeah.
He was dark and brooding. He was the dark knight.
He was the dark knight.
He- Joseph, the original Batman.
Can we start like that and just let that spread that Joseph was the original?
Can we just take one of the icons of Saint Joseph and put the bat symbol on it?
Jenny, what do you think? And if you, what do you think about that, Jenny?
That's a good question.
Jenny is our local
my
Joe.
I was just about to say she's doing a lovely Joseph impersonation.
Speaking of Joseph, if you haven't done the consecration to Saint Joseph, I highly recommend it. It's great.
On my shelf.
Mine's on my shelf. Do you want to go get them?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't understand what they're doing. Cool. While they're being adorable. Oh my goodness. What are they doing? What is this?
Oh, I think we'll end up hashing this out later, probably. But
I'll have you know that I punted something getting up and just fell flat on my face.
That's classically you, though.
Like I have this giant like armchair pillow, and it was just laying there, and I just. So if you saw my camera shake, that's what happened.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. I didn't see it shake, but I'm glad I didn't miss out on that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is it?
So
what
consecration, you know how Catholics pray to the saints and all that, and like we have our Saint Francis, right, and I mean we argue about this sometimes, but Catholics, we like that. We'll also sometimes consecrate ourselves to a particular saint in our.
What is
just like dedicate our lives to their
to emulating their example.
Mm-hmm.
We do that too, but with Jesus.
We do too. So it's like we want to worship in the same way that they do.
We do that too, but with Jesus.
Clara, thank you for being a great mod.
Jesus is worshipped.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll dive deep into it another time. We don't need a.
We will need to. I've got more questions.
I know,
but another time.
I know you do. Great. Humanism. Ooh, Clara was eating a mug cake. Ooh, that is a good thing to be doing.
Clara, now I'm hungry.
How dare
you said that so hurt. Clara, now I'm hungry. Why do?
All right, let's see some results. Hoping or Ground Joe comes to us from Jenny, got you 1 vote. My Bizarre Quiet Jojo comes to us from Yenza and got 2 votes. Father Mark with Joey got you 2 votes. And Jacob with My Silent Night, very, very well done, wins the round with 13 votes.
Very good.
I agonized over whether to put night as in N-I-G-H-T or night as in K-N-I-G-H-T.
Yeah,
I was like, which one would be funnier?
Bren definitely called you out.
Bren definitely called me out. Yes, yeah. I saw that.
I didn't even see what the response was. I just see Bren say, there should be a K in there. I'm like, what? Oh, yes, there should be.
Thank you. Bren is the best.
You won 13 people over, but definitely not Bren. I mean...
Well, no, Bren voted for it.
Oh, really?
I'll vote for it anyway.
You're like, it's still pretty good.
She just gave you some red ink. It's fine. All right. Let's go ahead and see what that's just the scoreboard. We have Jenny is at 21.8, Father Mark 32.6, Jens is 68.2, and Jacob has retaken the lead. Hey, we talked about 95 points. Well, I'll see you with 101.5. Nicely done, Jacob.
I'm not ready again.
You're not ready. Great. We'll stall. What's your favorite Protestant joke?
Yes, do that.
We're talking about unusual cravings Mary had when she was pregnant.
Yeah, I need time for this one too.
And he's just like vibing, not getting like she's an example to us. She's like living that Marian life right now because she's not getting
said anything. I think that's more
good.
No, but she's not getting dragged into like any of the bickering and the gossiping and making fun of each other. She's just like living that virtue.
Yeah.
I'm not gossiping. I'm fraternally correcting. Through comedy.
Jenny, I highly suggest you get in on this. It is so much fun. Would suggest.
Invitation. My name is YENZA.
Hello, it's me.
It's her. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, good.
Okay. Yeah. I'm all good, by the way. I did the thing.
Yes, but now we're waiting on Jacob.
Oh, who was at fault before? Protestants? Does anyone know any good Catholic jokes?
We're taking our time.
Listen, the Catholic Church has been around for
longer. All right, we move a little slower.
Yeah. We just got a lot to ponder. There was have I told this story before? There's a story of a priest. I was telling us this story that he was in Rome and he saw some maintenance guy like cleaning some artwork, dusting it off. And he asked him, "Oh, what are you doing?" "Oh, well, I'm dusting off this piece of art. It's on the schedule. The last time it was dusted was 100 years ago." Which is just like a different. I can you imagine having 100-year long rotation of your chores? That's how I live my life. Just saying, it's Catholic. Thank you for the sip, just Ladybug.
Oh, I don't have my thing to sip. Oh wait,
You don't have your sippy
there's
cup?
some left.
Where's your sippy cup?
No. What? You don't have your sippy cup? How do you keep your computer safe? How
That's
do you guys
right.
keep your computer safe without a sippy cup?
I simply do not spill an entire cup of water on my motherboard.
That's just clearly not an option, obviously.
I regret everything. Unusual cravings Mary had when she was pregnant. Response number 1 is unleavened bread and non-alcoholic wine. Oh, right, because she was pregnant. Okay, I get it. I hashtag wine. Sorry. Took me a second. What? I've never had to prepare for being pregnant. You know, that's just not something in my life that I've ever thought about.
Clip that, please.
Response number 2. Anything drenched in olive oil. Hashtag extra virgin. That's amazing. Response number 3. Something that hadn't been invented, like hashtag pizza. Ooh, can you imagine craving things that aren't around yet?
Oh, that would be so difficult because your baby is outside of time. So your baby wants pizza because he's like, Mom, it's going to be really good. But there's no pizza. So you're just like, I want this thing that I know is really good, but I can't have it. No one's invented it yet.
On that note, she probably also was craving Game of Favorites, right?
Oh,
That's so big of you to say. And I agree fully 100%. Aspirations. There you go.
And response number 4 is penne chicken Alfredo pizza. Hashtag future cravings from Jesus. Delightful stuff all around.
We're naming Jesus's favorite foods today in chat.
And they're all Italian. Jesus.
I mean, isn't
Catholic?
Yeah. Wow.
I was just
I
listening.
have to give it. Sorry.
I was just listening to the Forte Catholic podcast today, and they were joking about Rome, the birthplace of Jesus.
That's funny. I have to give it up to whoever had like the second prompt. This
is really good.
That is big brain.
It's just really hard to beat.
There is joyful.
Yeah.
He would love that. He would feel so represented. Also, what? Sorry. I cut you off, Father Mark.
Oh, I was going to say nonsensical things.
Great.
I'm so sorry I cut you off.
Right?
That's so important. Watch, when I poke up here, I can poke you.
All right. This is round 6. Let's go ahead and see results for it. We've got Jacob with unleavened bread and non-alcoholic wine got 1 vote. Yenza.
Yeah, not my best. See, I told you this is what's going to happen.
15 votes for hashtag extra virgin. I was like, there's no way that the Protestant made that joke. Wow. 15 votes. Father Mark with pizza didn't get any votes this round, and penne chicken Alfredo pizza comes to us from Jenny, who also got 1 vote. Guys, this isn't looking good. This isn't looking good for us. We've got Jenny's at 27.5.
You gotta help.
Mark is at 32.6. Jacob is at 107.2, and Yenza is at 153.9. Now, next round, the final round, every vote will be worth 8 points, so it's not over yet. But
what do I
have faith in you guys. You know, I do. And Jesus, Father Mark, thank you for correcting me last time. I have faith in you and Jesus. But Jesus more. Because you're not doing so good right now.
I'm here to bring joy and laughter, and I'm not necessarily here to win. It would be nice. It'd be damn near impossible, but it would be nice. Peter, how many votes would I need?
How many votes would you need? Okay, so you're 120 points behind. So that would be 15. 15 votes would get you there. You need 15 votes more than YENZA. Which is doable.
Okay.
I mean, if you...
This
Catholic, thank you for the raid and welcome, raiders.
Well, thank you.
We're in dire straits right now. What's going on is we're celebrating Mary's birthday on Game of Favorites tonight, and the Protestant is winning and kind of running away with the show. So help vote for the Catholics. That's all we need. Nobody vote for
Can I
YENZA.
appeal to your good side? Can I
Peter?
appeal to your good side?
It's
Peter,
interesting you think I have a good side. Yes.
Can I just sorry, I just want to everybody vote for YENZA to convert.
That's right. Listen, if you win Mary's birthday show, like I mean,
you have to convert. You have to convert. That's my
all
deal.
of a sudden, you guys stop voting for me. I can't. I'm not.
Oh no!
YENZA's just gonna submit no as an answer.
I was listening to Trent Horn. He did a rebuttal of some YouTube video, and in this YouTube video, the pastor was saying, and if anyone proves me wrong, I'll shut down my church right then and there. And so then Trent was joking about, we need more of that. Debates where whoever loses has to shut down their church.
I would love that.
Great times.
I would walk in with the Summa and walk out with a whole bunch of new Catholics.
The issue I have with that, and it's a great idea, but you would have to know the Summa really well. And then be able
reference
to
it really well.
And explain it really well. Because hitting
I
people
would
with
walk
big
in
words.
with the Summa and a priest.
That's right. Why walk in with the right team?
I mean, all you have to do is have the Holy Spirit, right? Isn't that no, that won't. Remember that one thing? When the time comes, don't worry about what you say because I'll say it for you. Isn't that something in the Bible?
It's true.
Maybe?
Yeah, Saint Paul. Yeah, that's true. It's in the New Testament, but that doesn't negate the groundwork that we have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it's good to also study.
It's great to study.
No, you don't need to.
Yes, it's like no. This is my out.
YENZA, no.
YENZA, no. We got another person for Canada.
That's great. Yay, Canada.
Ladybug,
Welcome,
right?
Canada.
And Ladybug. I always
need-
forget she's from Canada.
Aww,
We're
that's
only the second
amazing.
biggest country.
I need all of the chat
in geography, but
to
in population you
unite
can't
behind
be,
the
can you?
Catholics.
Because like 90% of your citizens are within a couple hundred miles.
150
Yeah.
150 kilometers of the border. Yeah.
I love it.
There's 10 of you for every one of us.
It's amazing. Wow.
So
Guys, you
if,
wanna
if
go
Canada,
populate
so
Canada?
question, Mark,
Yes.
if all of America decided to invade Canada, do you think that you could hold off your designated 10?
I'm a
Oh,
clergy.
like-
I should not be in the
Do
military.
you think you could fight the 10?
I'm
like-
clergy? Like I'm a priest. I'm not.
Okay.
Like, what
Yeah,
are the
he's
rules of the
excused.
crusade?
he's excused.
So an average Canadian has to
But
fight
could
more
you
than-
convert your designated 10? That's the question.
That's true.
I mean,
Because we're
I
mostly
would rely on
Protestant in
that.
America. I mean, contrary to what this show would have you believe.
That is
Really?
true.
Yeah, America's
Oh.
Really?
historically America is pretty Protestant. We were founded mostly by
Oh.
Protestants.
What?
Also, we have a
That's
lot of
crazy.
problems. Thank you, Protestants.
Peter, no. Can we get some Peter knows in chat? Does somebody want
Where
to
are
say
you guys
Peter
repping?
No?
Anyways, yes. Hello to Wagga Wagga. Allegedly, also Steubenville, St. Augustine, Providence, Omaha, New Orleans, Mississippi, Florida, Detroit, Cincinnati, Atlanta, Antarctica, North Carolina twice, Iowa twice, Canada twice, and Boise 3 times. Very nice.
Boise.
Very nice. We love to see it.
Boise.
Our final Final prompts. Guys, listen. This is where all good debates are finished on Twitter. If Mary had a Twitter
This
account,
is
what
terrible.
would be her handle? Shout out to Vanilla Vignettes. If you're looking for a fun YouTube channel, I recommend Vanilla Vignettes. He's not active anymore, but he's got a good backlog of great videos. Great channel. I love that guy. Mary
Do you
had a
think
Twitter
that-
account. Mhm.
Do you think
Yenzla,
that Mary
threw
would
the
be
game for Mary, right?
a what
You threw the game for Mary, right?
for Mary? Because I threw it because I like Mary, or wait, what are you asking me?
Let's see what happens.
Right?
Queen of hashtag no sin gang. Aw.
Oh, I love it.
Response number 2 is Totus, my son. Hashtag yeet. That's beautiful. Response number 3 is Mama Bear. Hashtag blessed. And response number 4 is humbly simply. Hashtag Maria. She would have one of those OG handles. Listen.
Yeah.
She was around before all of us. So it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Wait.
but also, did she join Twitter immediately? Because that's really what that's implying.
Why do you
What
think
I-
Twitter is blue? It's for Mary.
What I'm wondering is would be Mary on Catholic Twitter, and would she approve of Catholic Twitter? I know some things about Catholic Twitter, and I don't think Mary
Listen, if
would
any
be
place
on
in the
Catholic
if anybody
Twitter.
needs if anybody needs Mary, Catholic Twitter could use a little more Mary.
That's true. That's true.
This is facts.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you're saying no, she wouldn't. They'd have to find her elsewhere.
no,
She
I'm-
wouldn't associate
No, I
with.
don't know if the Catholics are gonna pull this one out.
Interesting. Which one do you think came from the Protestant?
If it's the second one, that would make me laugh.
that would be amazing. I don't know if YENZA, do you know the phrase "totus tuus"?
You say it a lot.
I do.
You
Oh
do.
right, the school thing I did. Yeah.
You wanna know
when
something?
when we talk about consecration, I'll also teach you totus tuus. You'll love it. Don't you worry about it.
So when I talk to Peter about religion, so there's a lot of new concepts that I'm learning and trying to figure out, and all these good conversations. And this guy, oh my fudge, I'm already lost and don't know what's happening. And he's constantly using Latin, like so many times in our first conversations. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, you guys are all like sola scripturis," and I'd have to
this is
so
a
many
Protestant
times.
thing.
Yeah, but we just call it by the Bible only. We don't say sola scriptoris. So often I'd be like, wait, what is that again? Okay, it's by the Bible only. Okay, cool. Like I had to learn Latin so I could understand Peter, because he keeps saying Latin stuff when we're talking, and I don't even know what we're talking about in the first
It's
place.
almost like we've been established for 2,000 years.
Speak English to me. No, okay, never mind.
I'm going to piggyback off a comment Clara made that this friendship is iconic.
I appreciate that. Yeah, Jens is a hoot.
And the little blue guy is Sonic.
Well, there's that. But
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah,
I want to go to bed.
I'm
Oh,
so curious about this, honestly.
yeah.
English, be careful what you look for.
Hmm.
I look for you.
Oh,
Question, Peter.
yes.
Does the rankings account for who placed ahead of who,
Mhm.
or simply who won and who?
It'll account for who beat who.
So I will be tanking in the rankings this week.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough week for you, Jenny.
Mm.
It's okay. It's all
Connor.
It's
Okay.
good.
Connor,
It's good
Connor,
for marketing. You know, like it just builds a buzz. So from my perspective, like as long as it doesn't affect
That sounds like a
our
great
A Game
comeback
of Favors
story.
relationship with you, I enjoy having you on this show. Shucks, I mean, you could be in last place for all I care, and I'd still invite you. It doesn't matter. I just saying.
I'm not married. I'm perfect all the time.
It's true.
No, because then you'd be married.
Mhm. Although I've heard, Father Mark, can you confirm? Like, this is not official doctrine, but it is something that some Catholics believe, and they're not told not to. John the Baptist may have been sinless, and even Elijah. Have you heard those things before?
I have something.
I have not, but I am.
Yenza, have you heard this before?
Yeah, you told me it.
Jacob, you have something.
I do. So I have heard, and I've heard some priests say this, that there are two people that were ever conceived without original sin, that being Jesus and Mary.
Your mic cut out again.
He said two people have been conceived without original sin.
Conceived without original sin, Jesus and Mary. But there have been three people born without original sin, being Jesus, Mary, and John the Baptist, because his original sin was forgiven when he met Jesus in the womb.
Oh, interesting.
He leapt for joy.
Interesting. Oh, okay. I don't think Yenza, don't worry. When you convert, you're not required to believe that, but it's optional. Listen.
When you say conceived versus born,
that happens 9 months apart.
Yeah.
What was Mary a virgin birth too? What is happening? What?
No. So immaculate conception doesn't refer to virgin birth. It refers to conceived without the effects of original sin.
We're gonna have to talk about this.
Absolutely. It comes from the Latin word macula.
It go Latin. Oh, is there Latin?
Other cool thing, right? Because women, and I have a friend that wanted to be a doctor and then wasn't, but she said that because women are born with, biology, women are born with all of their eggs. St. Anne would have carried a part of Jesus in herself when she was pregnant with Mary.
I could have went the rest of my life not knowing that thing about women's biology, but
I have women's biology too.
Those results look like.
Wow. All right. Let's go ahead and look at this. We've got Jacob with Queen of No Sin Gang got 4 votes. Nicely done. Jenny got Totus My Son, 5 votes. Mama Bear comes to us from Yenza, only 2 votes. And Father Mark wins the round with 7 votes. Now, this is the question. Jake,
it's not enough.
It's not enough.
I did the math.
You did.
I did the math.
Listen.
I do the math every time.
No, but that ruins. Listen, we need to build the suspense.
I didn't do the math.
Don't do it. For
I have
everyone
no
who
idea.
hasn't done the math, who's going to win? We don't know. Big moment. Do you feel the tension? It's It's pre. Oh no!
Who is it?
Spoilers. Jenny's at 67.9, Father Mark at 89.8, Jacob is 139.6, and Yenza wins the episode on Mary's birthday, 170.3. Yenza, you won! Good job, brother!
Sorry, Mom, I failed you.
Sorry, Mary. Chaotic Chacos failed you. I'm sorry.
Mary is praying for you.
Happy birthday, Mary. Listen.
I went to get my icon and I fell again.
You should stop getting your icons. Isn't that precious?
Mama.
I will say this: Catholic art is very Catholic art. It's got a style. It's definitely got a style. And if you ever updated it, it wouldn't feel Catholic anymore. But my gracious, it needs an update. Those babies look like miniature men with tiny heads. I can't get over how horribly artists drew children back then. They're just tiny little men with tiny heads.
All right, let's get an outro going.
Wow.
Just because you won doesn't mean you get to make fun of Catholic.
No, I mean, I as an artist, it cracks me up. It's hilarious. But like I said, I mean, like it's iconic.
I'll send you my favorite Marian picture is called Our Lady of the Streets. I'll send it to you and we'll see how you like it. And I'll tell you the story behind it too. It's a fun story. It's a great picture. It's really great. I think my copy of it is in your house right now, actually.
Oh, it's so
Scavenger
pretty.
hunt, Yenza.
I could
Go and
look.
try and find it.
All right.
Scavenger hunts.
Welcome to Game of Favorites, Chaotic Chacos, and Just Ladybug. Is this the name change? This is a name change, isn't it, Jacob?
This is the name.
Yeah. Also, Homs, thank you so much for coming to your second episode. It was really good seeing you again, my friend. Also, Yenza's winning team is I Am Proot, Bren Nailed It, and Just Ladybug. Congratulations. Well done, Yenza. What a fantastic time. Coming soon after this scene, I want to add a scene that has it's going to be a line chart that shows how many total votes we've had in Game of Favorites history. We're like at 37,000. So going to start measuring and like watching for when we get to 40,000, because that'll feel like a really cool milestone.
That'll be that is a really cool milestone.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
40,000 leagues under the sea. But it's like 40,000 votes in the Goth of
Game of Favorites 40K.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
My ranking rate is ending on the same day as Queen E's. Queen E the second's rank.
Too soon.
Lined that up perfectly.
Wow.
Jenny, I didn't know you were going to throw the game to commemorate the Queen's passing. Wow. This whole time I was like, oh no, Jenny's off her game. And you sacrificed this game, in mourning. Like, that's just amazing. You're amazing.
So for Jenny, we will all say the Queen is dead. Long live the Queen. Wow. What a day. What a day. All right. Not canceled by the Vatican, but maybe by England.
It is fitting that she's replaced by TC. Does that make TC King Charles?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know things are just going to shake up. I don't know if TC very well could have first place, but Jacob, you're going to climb because you beat Jenny today.
But I'm also going to fall because Yenza beat me, right?
Yeah.
I am
That's
getting
going to
some
throw a lot of
major-
things off.
It is.
How quickly can we get those results?
This is an important question. If Connor is the new king, who's his queen consort?
His mom. The
His
classic
mom.
scriptural, not except for the consort part. But the classic way that
Your
queenship
consort.
works in the Old Testament is your mom is the queen. Okay, that is why we call Mary our queen. Yenza.
What? I didn't know
You guys should have seen my mom's face when Peter called Mary Queen of Heaven. It was about the same as my face when I first heard that.
I was just telling my dad the story of for Easter having an Easter party with your family. Yenza had this Bible trivia game, and there was one card that said, "What's the last book of the Old Testament?" And and I said, "Well, depends who you ask." Because for Catholics, it's Second Maccabees, because we have the director's edition. Anyways, great. What a great show. It's been great to have you all.
You might even call him the cosmic director. The
director of directors.
Exactly.
Lord of Lords.
King of
King
kings,
of
if you
kings.
will.
If you will.
Priest, prophet, and king.
I've been hearing that a lot. That's a new term to get used to. That's fun. Mhm.
The Lord of the dance.
Oh,
I feel like that less ties in. When we were talking about rankings,
Wherever you may be.
we were talking about
I am
rank.
the Lord of the dance, said he.
Anywho.
Uh-huh.
Great.
Father,
Yeah.
I thought we were going to harmonize.
It's hard to do that
Speaking
over Zoom.
Discord. Oh, this isn't Discord.
It was a great effort, though. I'm proud of you. Anyways, this very much feels like Game of Thrones. I just want to put that out there. Steve
Where the wrong
Ducey's,
person wins in the end, and
climbing the
nobody
rankings.
likes the last round.
Now that Jenny has maybe been dethroned, it feels very much like who's going to be the new king now. Yeah, maybe TC is sitting there for a second, but now we can grab it. We can just take TC down. Who's going to be the new king?
But what if we all just drop and I still stay on top?
Oh,
I don't know.
I like
I'll run the
that.
stats probably tonight. Probably.
Please do.
Probably. You can find all these folks on various places. Father Mark, you can find on Twitter. His handle is down below. YENZA is a streamer, a fellow streamer, and you can find her at King Yenzela. Jenny is also on Twitter. Jacob, you can find in past Game of Favorites episodes, or
You can find me in the Discord.
Or the Discord.
I'm available in Discord.
It's true.
For the outreach team, along with Father Mark and
Faithy Lou.
Faithy Lou.
Oh, there should be a Discord link, shouldn't there? A command.
Mhm. And if anyone didn't hear Mr. Jacob because he was a little quiet, he Father Mark and Faithy Lou are part of the outreach team. So if you have a problem, you take it up with them. If you think that your
Like
shoes aren't,
Protestants winning on Mary's birthday.
yeah, if you're
I'll
like
be
this is
submitting that one to the. I'll be submitting that one to the host.
this is outrageous. How could you let that happen? You guys make sure that you berate. Is that the right word?
Berate.
Anyways, you would berate them about it. You berate them.
I have this great button on my phone though that is just if I just swipe down, it just says "Do not disturb."
Oh, that's a good thing. You want to know how you can make a real difference
Mhm.
and make sure that the Catholics win next time? Come back next week when there's
Aw.
another
And
episode
vote for
and
the
bring a
Catholics.
friend.
And bring a
Bring a
friend.
Bring a friend.
Next week it's
Or
gonna be
bring
great.
two friends.
Perhaps buy pizza
Yeah.
and text in your votes in a watch party.
Heck to the yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you put pineapple on
Ooh.
it, I'll be sad.
Yeah.
I'm
Um,
sorry about the pineapple joke.
Clara.
I
just-
still would. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, she just put pineapple pizza in the chat. And I'm just
Like I said, I personally love pineapple. It's less about attacking you and it's more about standing up for what I love, but also I like poking you too.
Aw.
I'm ticklish.
Next week we will have Kluver, Alec, Erky, and Seb. It'll be a fantastic episode. Very excited for it. And I'm just excited for next week. You guys are really great to hang out with. Thank you to the cast members. You've been delightful. Do you guys have anything else to announce before credits?
Okay. Come join the Discord. Bring a friend next week.
Mhm.
And thanks.
Bring a
Kluver.
friend.
Like
I
and
like that
subscribe.
idea.
I do like that
Don't
idea.
forget that.
Like and subscribe. Subscribe if you're on your favorite podcast listening service to
That's
the
right.
audio version.
You need to learn from Father Mike and
we
ask people to
appreciate having you
subscribe
here.
every week.
You know, hit that notification bell to get notified every time we go live,
Mhm,
and we get some fun things going on there.
Subscribe if you're financially able.
Hmm.
If you got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for 1 month for free.
Mhm.
That's
And
true.
Jeff Bezos
I've
will
done
pay
that for
Peter
24
directly.
months.
Sweet. He shows up at my door.
There's a
Patreon.
Patreon is
There's a
great.
Patreon link down below if you're financially able. Don't give anything you don't have.
We created
Give
a
Peter
new
your
pay to
money.
chat channel in the Discord. Only people that pay
That is
money.
true.
Which I think is
There's
really
a red
fun.
bubble. If you scroll up in the chat, you'll find the red bubble. You can get Game of Favorites merchandise. You can get the exclusive pre-100 video or pre-100 viewers.
Yes.
I find myself very jealous of the people that have the pre-30 viewer stickers. So don't miss out on the pre-100.
Mine was on my old laptop. I think it's gonna. I have to save it somehow.
You can get an I Am a Youth. You can get
Forgot about that one.
Code Work Ahead. You can get many great things.
You could get a hoodie like I did, or you could get a hoodie through the store. You could do like I did, and I don't remember if you remember that joke, Peter, from that one episode. I stole that hoodie from a youth.
Oh, that's right.
That was a
Yeah.
chaotic episode. I stole this hoodie from a youth.
Well,
I love that.
And always, if you can't do any of these things, you can always offer prayers.
it's true. I do
for
need
Game of
prayers. Let me just
Favorites
look at
and
me.
Peter and his travels.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's very kind of you all. Thank you. All right.
You
Well,
have been traveling a lot.
yeah.
Sad.
But we're gonna rest
Anyways.
for a bit. Credits. Good. Excellent. Great. Thank you to everyone who's helped make this show possible. Always and especially today. Thank you to our mods, Clara, Jenny, Council, Kevin, Mr. Balloons. Also, thank you for resubscribing, T TC, Eugene, and the Big Juicy. It's good to have you all here. Also, thank you to our patrons, such as Kylie, Mom and Dad, Nick, Faith, Lou, Xavier, Matthew, Satsy, Yenza, Kevin, and Carl, and many more. And viewers, thanks for hanging out. This has been a great episode, and I'm looking forward to our next week in season 4. We're going to rate off to a guy named Psychotic Felix. He's a great guy I found through the Catholic tag on Twitch. He's a fun dude. Wait, what's he? I don't know what game he's playing. It's a game I don't recognize. I'm sure it's fine. It looks like roguish, or an RPG-ish. It looks fun. Great. Great.
He's very lovely.
He is.
We should go give him love. We should go love. He's very loves the Lord. We should go love him to love the Lord with us too.
Oh, by the way, there's Clock Tower this Saturday on.
Oh, don't forget about it.
It's true. You're also
And
invited that.
there's Friday. There's Fright Night on Friday. Peter plays horror games.
More announcements.
Yeah.
Announcements.
Yes, would you like to sign us
That's what I
off?
should do. I do. God bless and ciao.